Hello. Welcome back. Today I'm doing my makeup because I have to go to work. But I had the best time in Denver, so let's just jump right into what I've been up to. And I'm actually for the first time not using my front-facing camera. I'm using the back because obviously it's better quality. So I genuinely feel like I'm just sitting here talking to myself, which sometimes I do that. I think we all do that sometimes. But anyway, work was so slow last night. I had 2 tables, 1 cancellation, so that kind of sucked. But I forgot to moisturize my hands. That's okay. Tonight should be busier and better. So, but yeah, last weekend I didn't work at all because I went to Denver and I saw Hamilton at the Buell Theater, and oh my god, it was so good. I know you can watch it on Disney Plus, but I think I watched it once when it very first came out. But I wanted to wait to see it in person before I started watching it again on Disney Plus because I wanted something to be a surprise. Like, I know the plot, I know the songs, I know the costumes, like I know everything like that. But I just wanted to see some of like the blocking and the lighting and just like something. I needed to have something be a surprise when I got there. And so yeah, I had not seen it on Disney Plus for years, so it was really, really cool to see it in person finally. And you guys, it was insane. Like, the people who played Alexander Hamilton, like, it was nice. Not gonna lie, I don't think that Lin-Manuel Miranda is like the bestest singer. So it was kind of nice to hear the soundtrack with somebody who like actually is a singer. I mean, he's not bad, but I don't know. To me, I'm not like that crazy about his voice. I don't think he's like that great. So it was nice to see, like I said, Hamilton with a good voice. He actually did a lot more singing, I would say, than Lin-Manuel does it in the role. And the one who played Angelica, of course, total powerhouse, you gotta be. And Eliza was my favorite. She was so tiny. She was like probably 5 feet nothing, if that. But her voice was so perfect, and Disney princess. And I really liked, they did change up a lot of the notes and the timing too, which was really nice and refreshing. They definitely kept it new, and the king was amazing. He was so good. With the king, okay, so I went to a yard sale, and I have to glue a piece back on, but I bought these theater spectacles, or binoculars, I guess. And I used these a lot when the king came out because his outfit was just so beautiful. I wanted to get all the details, and I used it a lot to look at their, like, the minute facial expressions because, you know, I just put my name in the lottery, I guess you could say it is. I just put the price range and, you know, how many tickets I needed, and I actually got in the orchestra all the way in the back. So we were in the orchestra, but we were in the back. So when they come, I have a feeling that Hamilton might start playing like littler theaters, hopefully, because when they come to my area, I will definitely be throwing down to sit front row for Hamilton. I will see it again. It's like one of those shows I just see every single time they come to me. That and Shenyang. I will always go see Shenyang when they come around because it's just so beautiful. And, you know, I live in a small town, so when the cool theater productions do come to us, like, you gotta go support that way more come. Like, I've seen Kinky Boots in my small town. I've seen Book of Mormon in my small town. Shenyang 3 times. Who else? Some comedians. Who's the redhead? Oh, Louis C.K. I've seen all in my small little town, so that's pretty fun. But yeah, I loved it. And of course, we went out to eat. The first night we went to Capitol Grill. We got there like 10 o'clock. I'm actually used to eating that late, but my sister and my mom were not. But yeah, I had never been to Capitol Grill. I went because I remember Trisha Paytas used to always talk about going to Capitol Grill. And it was right across the street from this other place called Garage Sale. And Garage Sale is a vintage thrift store / bar. And that's like, I first of all love thrifting. And second of all, I don't want to say I love drinking. I'm trying to get back. Trying to get back. But yeah, they had espresso martinis, which I love. So we even did like some shots, and I got some espresso martinis, which, by the way, I think I overdid it with the espresso. I definitely overdid it with the espresso martinis because I don't think I can really have one for quite a while. Although tomorrow I'm going out, and I'm like, should I get an espresso martini? But I've just been seeing so many shows lately, and like going out and doing things and having fun, and it's been great. Like, I've been really just trying to, I don't know, enjoy myself doing things that I want to do. What do I usually use for a highlighter? I don't know. I'm just gonna use this. I started doing my makeup a little differently because I did this Snapchat filter a while ago, and I really liked the way it made me look. And I was like, okay, what about this Snapchat filter do I love so much? And I realized it made my eyes more, I guess, like, it was like less makeup, but more defined. Ah! And so now, I don't know if I did this in my last video, but I take an eyeliner brush and I take a dark brown and I just put it on my outer corner. Like that. On the bottom. On the top. Just not even halfway. Just a little bit. Because my eyes are far apart. And no one can tell me that they're not, because when I posted myself on Roast Me Reddit, I got a lot of comments about that. So I'm like, yeah, I already know that. Also, I got a lot of comments which made me laugh. They were laughing about how my teeth look like dentures. Today's beverage is water from a Dunkin' cup. Yeah, and that's because when I smile, you don't see my bottom teeth for some reason. And it's funny because I realized that probably about a year ago or so. I'm like, wait, you don't see my bottom teeth when I smile. And so when I posted some pictures of me smiling, they were laughing about how it looked like I was wearing dentures. And I'm like, that's actually hilarious, because why does it look like I'm wearing dentures? Why don't you see my bottom teeth when I smile? I have no idea, but I actually hate that. So anyway, so yes, I do the dark in the outer corners to make them look closer together. And then I do way, way more blush than I have ever done in my life. Lots of blush. And not only do I do lots of blush, I also totally blush up my nose. I think it just also makes you look a lot more youthful as well. So yeah, lots of blush across the cheeks and the nose. Oh, I said I was gonna stop laughing at everything I said. All right, see? Yes. And then, of course, I had my two favorite lip liners. Oops, I just stuck my nail on that. My two favorite lip liners. One, I straight up lost somehow at work. Cannot find it. Hopefully I find it tonight. And the other one, I also left at work, but I know where it is. So I'm just gonna, I think I found, where did those go? Oh, okay, there. So basically, just like a mauve color. Okay, so I love this lipstick, Touch of Spice from Maybelline. This is super old. I don't even know if they make it anymore. And then this one I totally forgot about. I just went through my lip products to see like how many of this color I have. And this one I forgot about. It's from Bite Beauty, which does that even exist anymore? Remember Bite Beauty? This is in the color Glace, Glace, with a, well, it looks like a accent over the E. Anyway, that color. Are these ones the same exact color? So basically, this color works for me. Find like your dark neutral. I would say this is probably like a dark neutral, more on the mauve side, but for me, this really works. So I'm gonna try this one. I actually haven't tried this one in a really long time. Let's see if that works. So I just, you know, line the lips. Oh, that's pretty. Oh yeah, I think that works. And then I don't do the bow anymore. I go right over it. Fill in that bow. I'm not saying this is revolutionary, but for me and my face, revolutionary. See, I think this is probably when the lip liner works the best, because I guess that's okay. Like, I just feel like I look so much better like this. And even yesterday, I got 2 compliments on my makeup. So I'm like, yes, I feel good. Yeah, I saw that Snapchat filter. I literally screenshotted it and I was like, this is the new me. This is me now. What else do I need to do? That was fast. Oh, my eyebrows. Yeah, I do my makeup super fast these days. Like, I can get it on in like, I don't even know. How long has this video been? However long this video is, even shorter than that because I'm chatting. So yeah. What's new with you? I do want to find a new way to do my eyebrows. I'm just not sure. I mean, I don't hate them, but I don't know. I could also probably do a pluck-in too. What else? Oh, tomorrow I'm going to a show. I did say that, I think, already, but tomorrow I'm going to this show called Black Jacket Symphony, and they take different 80s bands, they pick an album, and then they play the album from start to finish. But they do it in like a more symphonic way, I guess. And they do like have a singer, and they'll do different like lights. It's like kind of like a light show as well. I saw them last year. They did Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon, and it was really cool. But I actually listened to that album before. I know I'm bad, you guys. I don't really listen to 80s music like that, but I did listen to the album before so I could get familiarized with the music. And this time I kind of just didn't do that for some reason. So maybe on the way to work, to and fro, I'll listen to it. And maybe on the way there too, I'll listen to it. See, my eyebrows not the same, but it's hard because this eyebrow, like the hair doesn't grow as full and bushy at the end as it should, and this one always looks better than this one. So this one looks like I draw it on. Like, you can totally tell that I have to draw it on. And that one I totally overdrew. This one always comes out way better. Yeah, that's okay. I just make it like a little darker in the front. And then I'll just do my eyebrow mascara. I don't think I added anything extra to my Ipsy this time. They didn't really have anything. And I went to Target looking for my thread face makeups. And I don't know if they sell it at Target anymore. I didn't even see a display where they should have been. And on the website, it says that they're sold out. I'm like, you guys were just on Ipsy. Well, maybe that's why they were sold out, because they were just on Ipsy. But I'm like, are you guys disappearing? Like, I love you. I need color 20. 20 I think would be perfect now that it's winter. I think that 40 is a little too dark, but that's okay. And next, and finally, the love of my life, mascara. Okay, I'm gonna post this video first, but I do have a video about my concert experience with Chappell Roan. I just wanted to add a lot of pictures and stuff, and I thought I could do that with iMovie, but I don't know how to do it on my phone with iMovie. So I have CapCut, and I was like, oh yeah, that's how I edited my last video. Well, it's not my last video now, but yeah, I do have a story time about the Chappell Roan show. I want to post that because that was super cool. And like less than a month later, she was on SNL Which actually, that's the first time I watched SNL in a really long time. I don't really watch that stuff. It's like way too woke and liberal, and it's super annoying. I miss when comedy was just comedy and people wouldn't talk so much about politics in such a cringe way. It's so cringe, but it was actually a super funny episode. I need to finish it. The only shows I actually watch on TV are Survivor and The Summit. But I usually watch The Summit on Thursdays because we don't watch The Summit. No, we don't watch Survivor until late. And it's like, we cannot watch 3 hours of TV. It's way too much. So we spread it out. We watch Survivor on Wednesdays, the night it premieres. And then we watch The Summit the next day. Because we really like The Summit. And then we call it Dawn Island. We're going to watch that. Deal or No Deal Island when that comes on. We watched last year because of Rob. And we were like, it was good. Like, he was good in it, but I don't know. But then I saw that Parvati was going to be on season 2, and I'm like, all right, I'll give it one more try. Parvati is an OG Survivor person. Okay, I think I'm done. What do you guys think? And then last night I did my hair in pigtails, and I might do that again. I did straighten it. I'm like, what should I do for straight hair? But regular ponytail is so boring. I guess I could do like a part and then do a pony. Or I could do pigtails again. Or I could do this. Alright, anyway. That's my new makeup routine. And I really like it. I'm going to bring this to work. No, actually, I don't need to bring that to work. Because I already have my other lip liners there. I don't want to lose 3 things. And that's it. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget that the left lane is for passing only. Please move over to the right. Do not camp in the left lane. It pisses all of us normal drivers off. Goodbye. Love you.